Shalom, 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 shalom. See him back here again, man. We're trying to get it right here from the Creator, Yisrael, the true people of your Israel. Okay, we don't call it Israel, we call it Yisrael. Okay, but the Yahuah is the true and living. We don't even say God, we say Creator. His name is Yahuwah. Okay. Husa is the Son, Yahusa. Okay, so we gotta get it right with the Spirit. Okay. My pronunciation ain't great because we all coming out of Christianity. You know, we learning, what we supposed to say when we trying to, draw near our Creator. Okay. Unfortunately, all this time been a big deceptions going on about the true names. Okay. So basically, what's been going on, where I understand that these so-called these they call themselves gods and stuff like that. There's many gods out there. Okay. And so the Creator he don't want to even hear that. He don't want to hear that. He accepted it in the past, but he don't want to hear that no more. He want to hear the real true name. The true name is Yahuwah, or the Creator. Go to Ecclesiastes chapter 12. You see, he said, remember the Creator in your youth. Remember Him, okay? Because if you don't remember your youth, you don't know what's going on, okay? Basically, we kind of forget. Because I remember how the Bible had many places talking about the Creator. If I remember correctly. I remember the night it went on the place in Ecclesiastes, okay? The Living Bible, I think the Living Bible talked about the Creator, okay? But it's one thing playing at the devil. He not going to heaven, so he don't want you to go to heaven either. See, so that's why you gotta receive it. People, you gotta. I had to receive it. I had to understand it, and you get into it. It makes sense, okay? It makes sense, and I know Yahuwah has proven to me that it is true. So the Creator of heaven and everything created by Him, for Him, all thrones and all dominion and principalities and all powers by Him, for Him. So don't leave the lie to the enemy. Anyone he want to deceive you. That's his game, though. That's his game, decception. He don't care if he's not going to heaven. So he don't care. You think he care if you're not going to heaven either? He'll use it as a bargaining block like we try to do. That's why you got to make sure you got to get it. You got to understand, people. You got to understand this. You got to understand this. You got to get away from this old way we've been doing things and embrace the truth. Remember, the Creator, spirit and truth, spirit and truth, spirit and truth, spirit and truth. Get away from them the gods, okay? The little G's, big G's, all the same, okay? You talking about different devils. That's all it is to it. So please embrace the truth for your own sake and for your family's sake, okay? Because the enemy, he does what he does, okay? You think he'll make it easy for you? He ain't trying to make it easy for him. Definitely gonna make it easy for Yisrael, us. The ones in Hebrews, Jakul, the 12 tribes. No, he's not. He's not. We supposed to be the very ones giving this information to you, and unfortunately, we dropped the ball. Okay, we dropped the ball on the Messiah. We dropped the ball. So, and then Catholic Church took over, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, you shouldn't know no type of explanation over that situation. Okay, so the whole thing would be one deception. You go back to people. Russia told who the true people is. The true people is the Negro. Okay. Not so much about the color, though. It's not. Yahuwah, he loves all people, okay? You want to draw near him, and you can draw near you, okay? So get your hearts right. Get your hearts right, okay? And draw near the Creator. They live in these end days. So when you call for help, you have help, okay? The enemy don't want it. You don't care, because he said, well, how I get all these blessings? You know what? The devil can bless you. You didn't know that? The devil blesses you too. You got a religious system in place. You call upon these names. They say, oh, he doing that. Oh, yeah, okay, go ahead and bless him. Deception. But do what you want to do. You under grace. Do what you want to do. And you ain't got no type of grace like that. You got to get back to the Torah, people. Get back to the Torah. The enemy, he's deceiving you. He's deceiving you. Just like he did Eve in the beginning in the Garden of Eve, okay? That's what he does best. He deceives you. I seen this white Jesus come to me in a dream and stuff. And I wasn't in a dream. I was in a coma for 21 days, and I had coma. I was in a coma, and this white Jesus came to me. And I said, wait a minute now. What the Word of God say, Revelation chapter 1, what it says. It describes the Messiah as a Negro, okay? Skin of bronze, eyes like fire, and hair of wool, okay? Don't be deceived, but that's what he does. He don't want you to get it. You think he wants you to get it? He don't want you to get this thing. So please understand where we at, okay? You know, understand a lot of people's salvation is online. If you don't get it right, your salvation, you know, it's where you at. You ain't choosing the correct. You ain't choosing the right creator. You're not choosing the right one. So ain't but one creator anyway. They call themselves gods. Okay, that's why people getting lost at. That's why they're getting deceived, man. That's how the devil uses them. These lords, these gods. Okay, you serving Baal. Don't even know you're serving Baal. You working hard, you know, for so-called Christ. It's all one big deception. Okay. And your creator is trying to help you get it. Because the enemies, they're claiming these names. They claim your name you saying. They're claiming it. Trying to take you all the way where they're going to. That's why you got to wake up. We're living this end day. This is no joke, I'm telling you. Pray about it. Pray about it. You got to believe, though. I mean, it's your choice. You know, it's your choice. Because there is somebody out there called these names. Yeah, they're there. But it's deception, okay? It's deception. You got to go back to the Torah. People, go back to the Torah. Go back to the Torah, okay? First 5 books of the Bible. Understand that and move from that. Then go in the rest of it, Christianity, okay? Don't forget what you learned, but just go back to the Torah. Pray always, you know, to YAHUAH, the Creator. Draw near him, he'll draw near you. He really ain't got time for this other stuff. I'm telling you right now, this stuff is so close. What's going on? They trying to take. Remember what's going to happen. We're going to World War III. Many lives going to be lost. They're going to be losing their lives. Okay. So where you going to be? Where you going to be? Where's your final destination going to be? See? See how big that is? That's huge. That is huge. That is huge. I'm telling you. You know, I had somebody one of the other brothers was talking. One of the elders was saying that the enemy, he was upset. Check this out now. He was upset. I don't know how true it is, but this is what I heard. Somebody said it too. I'm going to hear what he said. But he said the enemy was mad because 58 people, 58 out of all persons of the whole, in 1 year died in the whole world. Okay? 58 people got saved. He was mad at that. Now, if it's true, that's exactly what's going on. See? You've been deceived. You've been deceived. It's plain and simple. You've been deceived. They ain't gonna tell you the truth. They're not. You see these guys coming for you on this white, and what the Bible say about them? I mean, for the dead man's bones. I'm telling you right now, it is what it is. It is what it is, people. Deception is part of the game. Do you see what happened to Eve, right? Look, we had to go through because of what Eve did. It's part deception. That's what the enemy used. He deceived you to the very end. You can go ahead and do this right here. Go and commit fornication, okay? You good? You gotta go. Just go. You ask for forgiveness. You know, you good to go. Well, what did Creator say? Go back to Abraham. What did he say? He told Abraham to be perfect. Be perfect. He said, "Well, I can't be perfect." Yeah, you know, if you do what you're supposed to, draw near him, draw near you. You can be perfect, okay? You can be perfect, almost perfect anyway. Okay, I'm saying that's our goal to strive for, but we can't continue to do this what we do as so-called Christians do. Okay, do all these activities. Now I'm under grace. No, you're not. That's why you got to go back to the Torah. You got to go back to the Torah. They've been deceiving you all these years. You'd be talking to devils and not talking to the Creator. Okay, I'll let you guys go. So long, be blessed. You know, I'm telling you, this is serious. This is serious. Think about it. It's deep. It's deep. It really is deep. Okay. So long, you guys be blessed also.